Yeah, he's having a good time. He's partying, got bottles, right? And start the fight is not doing as well. Only just three niggas is the picture. You got rich niggas, you got tough niggas, and they easily become collateral.
50, who own your masters? Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters.
Rick Ross might have just made his worst mistake so far. People are saying he really messed up by claiming he would take 50 Cent's music rights and by trying to share a fake video of 50 at one of Diddy's wild parties. But 50 isn't ignoring this. He's fighting back hard, and Ross is about to get into even bigger trouble.
Slippery soap. You know, I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash the car.
Brother, Ricky Rose, you a hustler, mother, man. Woo! I know you for a long time for helping me with Ciroc, to just like watching your whole get down. You a hustler, mother.
People are saying Ross made up a whole plan to spread a fake video that tries to drag 50 and Diddy into some shady drama. But here's the catch. That video is completely fake and made by AI, and 50 knows it. He's not staying quiet about it either. He's getting ready to fight back in a big way. People close to 50 say he's serious, has proof, and things are about to get really messy. And guess what? Word is, Ross will show up in 50's new documentary about Diddy. And this isn't going to be just any regular documentary.
Well, I see you struggling making that G-Unit film studio out there in Louisiana where that cheapest land at. You thought you was going to be able to do it. You thought you was going to be able to get them loans, and it ain't. What's wrong? What's taking so long? I know you want to make your mama one of them walking stars thing. Put down there how your mama live. Make her own walking star. Don't leave Louisiana. Don't quit like that, because you showed the picture of how you wanted it to look. We call it renderings. You had the renderings, then you try to go get them loans, and ain't nobody loan you that money. You ain't even built the G-Unit studio yet. That might be why when I stood next to Meech, your knees buckled. Your knees buckled. Put your back against the wall. Po nigga. You're po hustler. 50, who own your masters? Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters.
People are saying there's secret footage with wild behind-the-scenes stuff and shocking stories from people who were there. They even claim there's real video showing what some rappers, like Ross, had to do to stay close to the powerful people in the music world. If any of this is true, Ross could end up in the biggest scandal of his career. And this is just the start. 50 Cent is only beginning to make his move. Now, let's talk about what's going on. The fight between 50 Cent and Rick Ross is heating up again. Word is, Ross tried to secretly put out a fake video showing 50 doing something crazy with other guys at a music party, basically trying to set him up. And people say Ross did this to get revenge on 50 for all their old fights, especially after that stuff with Big Meech and BMF. Remember back in March when Ross was already calling out 50 online, making jokes about his money problems and bragging about buying his music rights? Now, he tried to go even further by planning this fake AI video. But here's the twist. 50 found out before it got released and stopped it right away. Now 50 is planning his own move, and Ross has no idea what's coming. People close to 50 say he has a real video that could show Ross in a whole new kind of trouble. And 50 is ready to go big. Things are about to get really crazy.
Slippery soap. I actually washed the car because I'm supporting my brother. I'm not just buying slippery soap. I'm actually using it myself. So, just stay tuned to see Diddy and Rose wash the car.
Let's just say Ross really doesn't want the world to know about this. The tape is said to be connected to his long friendship with Diddy. And if the rumors are true, Ross could get exposed in a very bad way. People close to the situation say Ross will show up in 50 Cent's new documentary about Diddy. If that tape is real, things could get out of control fast. It might destroy people's reputations in no time. Now, let's talk about Ross and Diddy's close bond. because people have been side-eyeing them for a while. When those serious accusations against Diddy hit the news, 50 Cent didn't waste time. He quickly posted a shady video on Instagram that got everyone talking. In the video, former Bad Boy artist Mark Curry told shocking stories, saying Diddy used to spike champagne and give women pills at parties. That was already crazy, but 50 Cent took it further. He added a clip of Ross rapping about secretly putting something in a woman's drink, then posted the lyrics with the caption, "What the F?" and "At some point you got to just do the right thing." 50 was clearly calling them out, but the drama didn't end there. Just when people thought it couldn't get worse, the internet exploded with wild rumors saying Ross was also at Diddy's crazy parties. Then, an old video resurfaced showing Ross and Diddy washing cars together and joking about slippery soap, like they had some inside joke. People definitely noticed that. Jonathan Oda didn't just make bold claims, he went all in. He accused Diddy of being part of a secret group called The Bold, which he described as a black version of the Illuminati. Things got even crazier. He said Diddy treated him badly, like a former slave, and then paid him to stay quiet. And that wasn't all. Ota shared more shocking stories that left people stunned. Here's the twist. All this came up while he was being questioned about a shooting at the Trump Hotel in May 2018. While police were investigating that case, Ota suddenly started talking about Diddy, and that's when things really spiraled out of control. According to the Daily Mail, before that shooting, Ota worked as an exotic dancer and adult film actor for a wild website called Dancing Bear, known for showing women partying with guys in big bear costumes. Yes, you heard that right. Now, think about this. In her lawsuit, Cassie said Diddy forced her into those wild parties with male staff and even made people wear masks. Suddenly, that bear costume stuff doesn't seem so random. Back to the tape. Some of the things Ota said sound extreme, but people online are starting to put the pieces together. Why? Because he made these claims about Diddy 5 years before Cassie sued him. Now people are really rethinking everything. Ota claimed that Diddy sent Rick Ross, yes, Rick Ross, to silence him. Then he dropped another bomb, saying, Diddy, Ross and DJ Khaled are secretly involved with each other romantically. That alone sent the internet into chaos. But Ota wasn't finished yet.
And Ross, which they good buddies, okay? They're gay.
Who?
Both. Diddy and Ross. And Khaled. They're all gay. Okay?
DJ Khaled, Rick Ross, and P. Diddy?
Yeah.
They all gay?
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
He was around all heteros. Don't nobody say that. Nigga, we know what it is. Y'all motherfuckers mad at me. Let me tell you something. If Rick Ross watching this, let me tell you something. Stop hiring drivers. Drivers always tell on you. I know what happened at LAX with that boy.
And that's
my...
He went all out, saying those wild parties were really secret rituals. He claimed they were part of a dark Illuminati plan. He even said those parties were used to mess with people's minds. And get this, real sacrifices were happening. There. Then he mentioned Bohemian Grove, that super secret spot where powerful men meet and do strange, hidden rituals behind closed gates. According to him, this wasn't just rumors, it was real, and Diddy was right in the middle of it. So when they asked Jonathan A. how he knew all this, he straight up said Diddy told him personally. Yeah, acclaimed Diddy spilled everything, including being part of a secret group called The Bold, which A called the Black Illuminati. A also said Diddy had strong political ties because of his top lawyers. And that's not even the wildest part. Said he overheard Diddy talking with his business partners before and after those crazy parties. He kept saying Diddy treated him like a slave. Then he dropped another bomb, claiming Diddy gave him an STD and they settled it secretly with $1 million deal. Now here's what's really making people talk. Jonathan said all this years before Cassie sued Diddy, and a lot of what he said matched what Cassie later accused Diddy of. That timing made people wonder, was he telling the truth the whole time? But get this. After Jonathan got arrested in that 2018 shooting, he just disappeared. Old news said he was charged, but no one knows if he was sentenced or where he is now. It's like he vanished. Meanwhile, Rick Ross has been loud about everything else, dissing 50 Cent and jumping into the Drake vs. Kendrick Lamar drama. But when it comes to Diddy and these serious claims, Ross went completely silent. Not a word. And people are noticing, especially since more folks in the industry are whispering that Ross might be into men. An old interview even popped up where comedian Corey Holcomb said Ross was getting close with his male driver. The streets are talking. Ross's ex, Tia Kemp, even called him out online, saying, "I know you're on those tapes, Freaky B. I know you are, with your 10 kids. I'm not letting up on you." She went hard, mocking him for staying quiet. She said, "Nobody cares about your bags and shoes. Your fame's running low. Go hug Diddy and ride that bike with him." She really roasted him, and Ross didn't say a word back, dead silent. Just like every time someone brings up his ties to Diddy, Ross goes ghost. It's like he's scared of the topic, but here's where Ross messed up. He picked the wrong guy to mess with. If the online rumors are true, 50 Cent is about to go full savage and get payback on Ross. And this isn't new. Their beef goes way back to 2008. It all started at the BET Awards when Ross said he didn't like how 50 looked at him. 50 later said he didn't even know Ross was there. Crazy, right? Then Ross fired back with a song called Mafia Music, taking shots at 50. He even hinted that 50 had something to do with a fire at the home of 50's baby mama. That really fired up 50. And he hit back hard with the diss track Officer Ricky and brought proof. Yep, that now famous photo of Ross working as a prison guard. The streets went wild. Ross first denied it, saying it was fake, but after 50's diss, the truth came out. Ross had to admit it was real. Even then, Ross said working as a prison guard didn't hurt his street image. But 50? He never let him forget it. He's been clowning Ross ever since. And now, with these new allegations and a rumored documentary, 50 might finally end him once and for all. Ross said, "When I rap, it's real. The drugs are real. The guns are real. That's my life." But let's be honest, that Officer Ricky diss hit him hard. Ross even called into Angela Yee's show just to trash 50's track. Petty? Maybe. But 50 wasn't letting it go. He clapped back with a video called Warning Shot, looking straight at the camera, saying he was about to destroy Ross's career just for fun. And he meant it. Even started a cartoon series called Officer Ricky, dropping new episodes every week mocking Ross. The internet went crazy, but 50 wasn't done being petty. He found Ross's baby mama, Tia Kemp, got her to spill Ross's secrets, and then took her on a luxury shopping trip, just to embarrass Ross in public. But Ross didn't stay quiet. He fired back by disrespecting 50's son Marquise, posting a photoshopped pic of Marquise's face on a monkey's body. Straight up foul. So what did 50 do? He went even further, leaked a private tape of Ross's other baby mama and added his own voiceover to it. Yeah, wild. But that move backfired. In 2015, a judge ordered 50 to pay $5 million for leaking the tape and another $2 million for emotional damage. Still, Ross kept throwing shots, keeping their beef alive. But 50 took it way beyond rap. After Ross had 2 seizures in 2011, 50 coldly said he wasn't wishing death on Ross but wasn't praying for him either. At that point, their feud got so bad, even people in the industry begged them to squash it. But let's be real, that's never happening. 50 made it clear he'll never respect someone who used to wear a badge but now acts like a gangster on songs. And that's where it stands now. But don't blink, more dirt could drop any day. If you made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, drop a comment, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next update. This drama's far from over. See you next time.